Welcome to St Columba's Scottish Episcopal Church in Largs. Our church is typical of those built in the Victorian times in Scotland. Slate roof, sandstone walls, stained glass windows, and a belfry over the porch, although the tower originally planned was never built. The church was consecrated on St Columba's Day on the 9th of June 1877. The wheelchair ramp was added about 25 years ago and has been well used. Between the ramp and the church is our garden of remembrance, where the ashes of many of our faithful members have been buried. The church has these massive doors, which tells you something about the westerly gales here, but it's worth it for this wonderful view. And we ring the bell every Sunday morning and for funerals. Come in, have a look around. On a normal Sunday, there would be about 40 at 11 o'clock and a full house of around 100 on special occasions. The west wall features St Ninian, our patron saint St Columba, St Kentigern, and St Margaret, and of course the dove of St Columba. The organ was built by Harrison and Harrison. We have a small but enthusiastic choir. They're kept busy with choral Eucharist on Sundays and special services at Christmas, Easter, and the Patronal Festival. We also hold a Tazy service a couple of times a year in the church or the hall. This attracts people of all denominations. The marble altar is a striking feature. The consecrated elements which the clergy take with them when visiting the sick are kept here in this aumbrey. Here is the vestry where the vestments are kept and preparations are made for the services.
The veil, a square piece of material matching the chasuble and stole, and used to cover the communion vessels when they are carried to and from the altar and they rest on it, not in use.
Let's have a look around the grounds. We have 2 big lawns which can be used for outside services. We also have plenty of parking space and room for our car boot sales when we have up to 50 cars in the grounds. These are a major fundraiser requiring little preparation and raising our profile in the community. The lawn between the church and the rectory is one of our assets, a place for children to run around and much used by the Children's Craft Club and Holiday Club. The Largs Labyrinth was constructed here a few years ago and attracts visitors who wish to use it for contemplation. Gardening equipment is stored here in the garage, along with spare tables and other equipment. Our church hall serves us very well as a place to meet over coffee after services. Choir practice takes place here weekly, and many community groups hire it for such activities as guides, Gaelic choir, adult learning, and parties. The congregation has held many memorable social events in the hall, as well as concerts and interesting talks. A few years ago, we upgraded the kitchen to meet food safety standards, and a number of our members took a basic food hygiene course. We were then able to offer the the Largs community a free Sunday lunch every month. This is an enclosed garden at the back of the church, really safe for toddlers. This is where we've had our teddy bears picnic, which has been such fun. And then we have our storage for our equipment, outdoor equipment, in the shed at the end. We kept the play equipment in here. There's a swing there still left. Next door is the original rectory, once in the church grounds, but sold many years ago to raise funds. The current rectory was built at that time to diocesan standards. Let's take a tour of the rectory, where our property convener, Mark Yeomans, will show you round. Mark has been coordinating work on the rectory whilst it's empty.
Hello, Hilary. How are you?
Hello, hi.
Come in.
I see the rectory is of modern design, Mark. What does it comprise of?
We've got a 4-bedroom apartment, so one of those is en suite, and we have the dining room, 2 large cupboards, bathroom, kitchen, scullery, and we're in the lounge just now.
So what refurbishments are you going to be doing, Mark?
Well, so far we've had double glazing put in, and that will help with the heat loss, and we're proposing in redecorating the entire house, and also exchange all the light fittings for fittings that we can accommodate LED lamps for efficiency. We're going to put a wooden floor down in the hallway and possibly in the kitchen, and smoke detectors, fire detection system, which will be fitted at the last minute, and lots of other bits and pieces. And here we have the kitchen, which is of reasonably modern design. Not too many changes here. Possibly change the door handles, tidy the place up, and we're going to replace the oven, which is pretty old. And that's about it for there. So let's go through to the utility room.
And you've work to be done in here as well?
Yep, the wash hand basin there's for obviously hand washers, and we've got space there for tumble dryer washing machine. Obviously the floor is a bit of a mess, and we're going to renew the central heating system, which is well over 10 years old, put a brand new one in, get it guaranteed, and that'll make the house much more energy efficient.
So are you going to show us the layout of the house now?
Yeah, we've just come out of the kitchen, and there we have the dining room.
Okay.
The bathroom here, which is going to be completely refurbished as it's very old.
Mm-hmm. And these are good storage cupboards here in the hall.
Yep.
Yeah, really big, aren't they?
Yep, 2 of those. And here we have one of the bedrooms.
That's the one without the wardrobe, isn't it?
That's correct, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
And the second bedroom.
Okay, that's a good sized wardrobe and lovely views to the sky and those trees there. It's lovely, isn't it?
My favourite room.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
And finally, the master bedroom, which is a nice bright room. And we have the ensuite here.
That's the shower, just got a shower.
Shower toilet, and that's going to be refurbished as well.
Mm. Oh, and there's 2 double wardrobe space, so that's good storage.
Huge
again.
amount of room.
Yeah, yeah. A lovely the sun comes in here in the mornings. It's lovely. Yeah. Nice views of the church.
Yes.
This is the office where we print service sheets and magazines. It also contains our extensive music library. This is the rector's study, a peaceful place to write sermons or have confidential discussions. It's a pleasure to have you here with us, sharing in our worship, in our music, in our fellowship, in this sacred space. Above all, we are a community of people, not buildings. Most of us feel we are an extended family, outward looking, but wanting to share our faith with people in the community as we draw spiritual renewal and growth from worshipping in such a space.
We complete our celebration of St. Columba by saying one of his prayers. Be thou a bright flame before me, be thou a guiding star above me, be thou a smooth path below me, be thou a kindly shepherd behind me, today, tonight, and forever.